Crypto, digital gold in my hands, Crypto, hey. Blockchain's the vibe, understand, I met a miner down in Silicon Bay. He said Satoshi's ghost still leads the way. I tossed my dollars, jumped into the trade. Now every hash is how I get paid. The charts were red, but I held tight. Dreaming of Lambos in the moonlit night. From zero to hero, while it's my throne. Decentralized life, I'm never all alone. Crypto, half my funds are locked in blockchain, I took a chance on Bitcoin, now I'm stacked, Can't stop this wallet, no, Crypto, traded fiat for some ether, Holding tight through dips, I'm never flat, This ledger's mine, oh yes, NFTs flashing, I'm buying the art. Gas fees are stealing a piece of my heart. NFTs flashing, I'm buying the art. Gas fees are stealing a piece of my heart. Crypto, half my funds are locked in blockchain, I took a chance on Bitcoin, now I'm stacked, Can't stop this wallet, no, Crypto, traded fiat for some ether, Holding tight through dips, I'm never flat, This ledger's mine, oh yes, NFTs flashing, I'm buying the art. Gas fees are stealing a piece of my heart.
You've been mining in the shadows, chasing digital gold. Hodling every coin you claim, your secrets untold. Whispers on the chain ignite, you're pulling me slow. Crypto's in your eyes tonight, I'm caught in the glow. Wallets locked, your keys are T's, a game I can't unwind. That FOMO's creeping through my veins, you're messing with my mind. I'm not your trader, not your pawn, I see through the haze. You're dancing in my dreams, babe, with your blockchain ways. You just want my transaction, yeah. You just want my stacks to send, oh. Playing games with central plans, I'm slipping deeper in your hands. You just want transaction, you just want transaction, baby. Not my keys, not my crypto lately. Pulling me with moves so shady. You just want transaction, you just want transaction, baby. Charts are spinning, I'm persuaded. Lost in code, intoxicated. NFTs light up the dark, your apes are on display. Gas fees pull me under, but I'm swaying anyway. Babe, we're going to the moon, your voice cuts through the night. Exit scams are calling soft, I'm trapped in your sight. Notes align, your words seducible, running your tone. Promises of wealth unwind, I'm never alone. I'm not your mark, not your prey, but I'm falling too fast. Crypto's got me locked in deep, this high's gonna last. You just want my transaction, yeah. You just want my stacks to send, oh. Playing games with central plans, I'm slipping deeper in your hands. You just want transaction, you just want transaction, baby. Not my keys, not my crypto lately. Pulling me with moves so shady. You just want transaction, you just want transaction, baby. Charts are spinning, I'm persuaded. Lost in code, intoxicated. Chains are humming, coins are running. Call me yours, but I'm not breaking. Cold wallet's mine, no chance you're taking. You're my rhythm, You just want transaction, you just want transaction, baby. Not my my crypto lately, pulling me with moves so shady. You just want transaction, you just want transaction, baby. Charts are spinning, I'm persuaded, lost in code, intoxicated. You just want transaction, sign my hash, I'm still resistant. Well, in the waves, I'm drifting. Crypto's my sweet addiction.
Trade games are made of this. Who am I to hold it or resist? Trading through the blockchain haze. Everybody's chase turns to craze. Some coins boom, some coins bleed. FOMO's grip is all I need. Wallets locked, my heart's in play. Crypto nights steal breath away. Charts go up and crash below. Whales manipulate the flow. Dreams of Lambos fuel my soul. Lost in this decentralized hole. Sweet games are made of this. Who am I to hold out or resist? Trading through the blockchain haze. Everybody's chase turns to craze. Hold on, I stake it high. Hold on, I buy the dip. Hold on, I ride the wave. Hold on, till markets flip. Say burn me bad. I'm still in deep. This fever's mad. No time to sleep. Sway games are made of this. Who am I to hold out or resist? Trading through the blockchain haze. Everybody's chase turns to craze. Sway games, keep chasing the thrill. Sway games, through bulls in the spill. Sway games are made of this. Crypto dreams I can't dismiss. Ooh, baby, your crypto brella. Ooh, baby, you're stacking fella. Woo! I'm a hood survivor, born with a hustle bite. Crypto's my cover, shielding through the fights. Mean coins hit fast, scams in they gleam. By my trash they blast, tore my dream. Lost my last dime, rent's knocking my door. Lights out in time, scam shook my core. News lit 'em up, jails their new stay. Flip to sad to shine, bull runs my play. Yeah, when the charts crash low and the scammers glow. Ooh, you've got my back, my crypto brella. Yeah, when the bears run wild and the pumps subside. Ooh, I'm your ride, your crypto brella. Brella, brella, brella. Boss smirk, girl, your stacks my game. Pumped as junk, then jerk, left me in shame. FOMO's cruelties drained my last dime. Gas fee squeeze, stalled my climb. But I held tight, flipped a dip to glow. Sats in my sight, turned the scam to woe. Markets my pulse, coins my shield of grace. Bull runs my force, scammers lose their place. Yeah, when the charts crash low and the scammers glow. You've got my back, my crypto brella.
Boys and girls, Lace up those skates. We're getting ready to have couples only.
Oh, I sank deep, felt the scams
I see you in the corner, Johnny.
Oh, yeah. Now I stack sweet, bull runs my refrain. Yeah, yeah. Crypto's my spark, my shield, my flame. Ooh, bull runs my heart, calling my name.
Cheese is now available with the nachos at the concession stand. I repeat, cheese is now available with the nachos at the concession stand. Thank you.
When the charts crash low and the scans look low, you've got my back, my crypto brother. Yeah, yeah. When the bears run wild and the pumps subside, I'm your ride, your crypto brother. Brother, brother, brother. Hey, crypto brother. Brother, brother, brother.
Peggy Sanders, your parents are here to pick you up. Peggy Sanders, that's you. Sucking face in between the Pac-Man machine and the pinball machine. Yes, yes, you, Peggy Sanders, your parents are here. Hide the hickeys.
In the dead of night, I'm staring at the screen. Flickering candles.
Anita Dick, your pizza order is ready. Anita Dick, we have what you need at the concession stand. Your order is up.
Trades I shouldn't make. Fevered fantasies are just another mistake. Confidence, they say, by hold tight.
Cowbell.
Far too late when the market takes a flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself for the turkey.
For those of you who
What the hell, John?
subscribe to Road Dog Crypto now. Like or
Thank you
bear.
very much.
I got ambushed by commercials all of a sudden. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, frogs and squirrels, how you doing tonight? Happy to see you. Glad to be here. Glad you're here. Glad we're all here. Something doesn't sound right in my ears here. We got some of the oldies going on tonight. They were in the intro, and now they're playing in the background over here. How we doing, everybody? Sitting here watching Bitcoin. It was last night when we weren't quite up to this green line, I believe, right before the show, right? I think we were hanging around down here. When we talked about it, it looked like it was trying to go up there, but I was like, man, I saw a bigger reason why we come down here. But then it said, screw you, Road Dog, I'm going up. And sure enough, it did go up nicely. 64,400 right there. 8 o'clock this morning, decided to do a U-turn. Oh, we don't have the music on. There we go. Now that's a little bit better. Maybe that's better. So it decided to do a U-turn on us and then went to the extreme, went below the red line. Red line area is where I'm looking at. And it's basically just a retest of our accumulation zone. If you're following my fib strategies or whatever, from high to low over here underneath the red lines, and then we bump up out of it and we start getting to another level. And that's this green line over here. We haven't quite overtaken just yet. So in the bigger picture of things, it's kind of normal. I'm going to clear all this stuff off, though. I got too many lines and too many numbers all through there, and after a while, that gets to me. But let's take a fresh look at Bitcoin and what we got here. So a lot of people would be thinking or looking at and speculating that maybe you got some kind of another one of those gosh darn bear flags ideas, right? Because you got 3 touches on one side, 2 on the other, giving you a valid triangle pattern, and a lot of people like to add a lollipop stick to that and just say, let's go into the downside. You know it is. You know it's coming down here. It's about $37,000. You just better get your ass ready for it, because it's probably happening like Wednesday around 3:30 p.m. So you there, I mean, that's a viable option. I mean, we could do that. We could also go to Disneyland or even, you know, have a grown-up night out or something. We don't have to go down there. I'm just saying. It's not written in stone. It's not even written anywhere, really. Except on the heart of bears. There's a lot of ideas we could look at over here if we just kind of zoom out a little bit. I'm just on the 4 hour. Hell, I ain't even got to the other ones. Look, another triangle. There's so many gosh darn triangles around here. Well, before we got down there, this idea kind of tells us that we'd have to catch something around 56, right? Oh, hell, don't make me break out my fib strategies and get to the 1272s and all that good, juicy goodness over here. I mean, my goodness. So, yeah, we can make some bears arguments, but screw the bears. The bears been screwing us over since $126,000. It's about time we say F you, bears, and your Hormuz straight hair gel. Whatever you got going on, you damn bullies. You freaking bears. Can't we look in the bright side? Is there an upside for this? Well, there's always an upside, darling. You just got to zoom out, find it, realize that from the point of zero, the origination point for I'm flat broke. I ain't got a nickel in my pocket, to $126,000 that we got here on Bitcoin. When you do the math and you divide by 50 cents, or 50%, well, we're pretty much sitting right smack dab on at $63,000. We're at a halfway mark. Think about that for a moment. And we've been hanging out here for a minute. We're only down 50% from our all-time high. They said it's going to 90% down, so I'm just waiting for that. Happy waiting. It didn't happen last time, did it? And we're also at 50% and holding very strongly from being worth nothing on Bitcoin. The most phenomenal asset in the history of our lifetime, the history of the stock markets, and the history of all markets that I can tell. A hell of a run. A hell of a run. There is a trend line that does point down there. Road Dawg, why are you being so bearish? I'm not trying to be. I'm just pointing out what the charts are saying. But that doesn't mean I think we're going down there at all. I'm hoping that we don't. I'm not trying to be bearish at all. I'm also trying to point out the secondary trend lines right here where we are. Yeah, we do have that one. A little cushion down there, a mattress after we jump out the window as a stunt double or something that could catch us and break our fall. We do have that, but well, we're sitting here on the ledge right now. We don't have to jump down there. You don't have to jump. You got a lot to live for. There's a lot of upside left to be experienced here, Bitcoin. You don't have to jump. A lot of people like you, Bitcoin. People follow you every day, hanging on to every word that you say, even though you don't say a damn thing. They wish you would. Like, I want to go up. But no, you're sitting here on the edge of a cliff. Welcome to the theatric night of Road Dawg Crypto. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let me come over and say hello to you guys before I get out of here too much. We got Ave Medina in the house. How you doing, Ave? Shout out to you, my man. Hey, man. I would give you the clap, but there they go. That's exactly how they used to act before they acted up and stopped working, Sean. Just saying. Ave Medina, you are number one. Strigahard, how you doing? With the cool shades right there. Duality C. How you doing, my man? Good to see you. We got Tony Gold in the house. Time for reassurance in my life. Thanks, Road Dogs. Thank you for being here, Tony G. Thank you very much. Tommy 2 Leaders just stopped in the same high. I'm on storm watch in Northeast Tennessee. Oh, man, is the storm in there, too? I know it's getting a little, I'm nowhere close. I'm not, well, not too far away, but I'm not close to them anymore as I'd like to be. But it's been kind of stormy over here too. Greetings, Dawg, and fellow chat members. This is Astro Man. How you doing, Astro Man? Morgan County. Yo, good old Morgan County. Y'all got a fun history of Morgan County. Astro Man says sky's down about 21% today. That on discount. Will it have a chance to pumpy dumpy on us? Actually, when I zoomed out on that chart, I think it had a harmonic, and that kind of changed my mind about Sky AI, at least temporarily, right? I'm keeping that one on the list for opportunity. Because it's fun when it moves. That one, if you catch it, that's fun. It can make some gains. God's fighters, glad to have you here, my man. Everybody that's fighting for Jesus. Jorge, how we doing? All right, and we got Nightbot. How you doing, Nightbot? No, you're not real, but one of these days you might have a brain, so I'm going to be nice to you. Lollipop stick pattern works 70% of the time. Well, that's correct. Bitcoin's a moody bitch. That's funny. That's really funny. All right, Bitcoin. Coming back to the charts. We're still above the 9-moving average. We've not lost the 9-moving average on the weekly. We're still above the 200-moving average. Candle body wise, that is. Price wise, are we? We're under it technically by about $50. We are above the 9-moving average on the weekly, though, for sure right now. That's good. So I can force, listen, it's either going to hold it or it's going to break it. If it breaks it, we got a lot of areas that can give us some support on the way down if that happens. But this is also what it looks like when they're trying to turn their little happy asses around too, right? So it's too early to make such a bearish call right now. It just is. That 9-moving average here on the weekly is doing a U-turn. It's doing a curly Q. It's coming down, and for some reason, it's decided to try to orbit around something, right? As if there's a gravitational object here that we're trying to orbit and just kind of ricochet around, like a little comet over there. I don't know. That takes a lot of momentum to get something like that going. There's some kind of magnetic activity happening here, electrostatic or something in the atmosphere. I can feel it. All right, so trend line over here. Gosh, there's lots of all these little trend lines, right? Which ones matter? This one right here. That one. I guess we can color code you, make you an orange line. That way we got something to look at. 200 moving average coming in right under there. Well, let's just take it down to the daily where we are. Look at this. Red cloud, sliver of green, inviting us to just ride up above it just to keep on going. Here on the daily for Bitcoin, we got a wick touch over here, which connects to this wick, which connects to this wick, which connects to the current wick that we are wicking at the moment. We're just a wicktatious bunch here. Wiki, wiki, wiki. All right, so bouncing off that 50 moving average on the daily, that's a good one. All right. Here's something bullish. We gotta zoom in. Gotta get our magnifying glass out over here. You remember how I said that if we're above the 9 moving average, if we're above the 9, everything's fine. Do you remember that? Yeah. And that. Well, we're not. But hey, it's okay. The 9 is above the 21. It's kind of mounting that little baby right now, if you get what I'm saying. I think we might be bouncing our little happy asses back up there to talk to that 9 moving average and saying, what are you doing? So we got a bullish cross that can pull us back up, a possible bounce off of the 50 moving average, and that's looking kind of groovy to me right now. So I ain't scared. I'm just kind of waiting for it to finally do something, right? The scary move was yesterday when she was dumping down, and then I guess, yeah, that was the scary move. But all we did was just reinforce this trend line idea. And I just leads me to wonder here. Well, if we also look at this, we've looked at some of these bearish situations down here, 55 and everything, right? Sucks. But yeah, we did. But also, some of the pattern traders, other than looking at triangles and stuff, they're seeing the possibility of some kind of inverted head and shoulders idea, which is not confirmed yet, but it could be forming there. A nested pattern inside the triangle, maybe looking for that. Okay. What we know that we do have is the consecutive pattern of higher lows, and that is cool. We came off of a low down here. We have not taken out the higher high yet. That's what I'm waiting on. At 67,300. Been saying that for a long time. We haven't got it yet. The bigger plan is, you know, now that we got this bottom, which if you look closer was a double bottom. If you zoom in on like a 4 hour, we got a double bottom down there, which is kind of nice. We like a nice double bottom here. It's nothing like a nice little double bottom just to keep you occupied. And when you spot one, you just kind of, it's hard. You got to keep taking another look or two at it and just make sure everything's working out right there. Everything coming out all right there over there? Okay. And we haven't taken them out yet. But once we do, all right, this is what I'm waiting for. After we get this low over here, once we get a higher high from this guy, that next higher low, wherever it may be, you would hope it would be somewhere about where we are right now. But let's say it's not. Wherever the hell it is, that's the low. That's the one I'm waiting for. That's the little one that's like, that's where I want to make sure that I'm in. I'm in good. I'm in good. Because that's how the price structure is going to be confirming that we're actually turning around. We haven't confirmed it just yet. Still a hope and a dream, but at least we're not dropping down further. We're not sitting here saying, oh my God, we're about to lose $57,000. We're not. We're sitting here at $64,000, which is pretty gosh darn good for Bitcoin to be holding up at its previous all-time high from a cycle ago there. Back in 2020 and 2021. Pretty cool. I like it. This music's making me weird. How we doing, everybody? But I guess we're here to talk about altcoins, aren't we? Because we can talk about Bitcoin till we're blue in the face. Everybody's talking about Bitcoin. Bitcoin. She's just struggling. Just struggling. She just needs some support. But she gonna be okay. She's gonna be okay. It's these gosh darn altcoins that we got to be worried about over here. But you know, I got some good news for them too. It appears that we're killing two birds with one stone right now. Or no, is that? Can we say that, Sean? I don't know if we can say that. We're screwing two. What? No, you can't. Yeah, yeah, you can't do that. We're all right. So we're doing two cool things right now. We got this trend line right here that we broke out of. I gotta get you out of there. We broke out of it. I gotta get you out of there. Broke out of it, retested it, came back up, and now look, we came back down for one of those deeper ass retests. Now, it sucks, but it happens. It's just part of the trend line strategy. But at least you know that this trend line offers support, not just over here. It was a resistance over here. Now it's support, right? Now it's support. It's always going to do that if we're on this side of it. Trend lines go forever, as far as we can tell. Well, yeah, actually, in a mathematical, yeah, they do. They go forever. They can become weaker and stronger, kind of like like your flashlight. You shine it out there, it kind of just beams out, and eventually, I mean, you can see a lot, but then eventually, it just you don't see anything past a certain point, it just kind of fades out or whatever. Yeah, kind of the same thing. It loses its strength. The strength is still where we get the most touches and everything. But there's always something. They can be detected later on. All right. Anyway, not to get it all weird. Anyway, breakout retest of that. We're still underneath this yellow line, which is not, I wish we would change that and stop talking about it, but we keep crossing over. It's like we're over at a state line or something with a 5-year-old kid that's just wanting to be annoying. And I'm on this side, I'm on that side, I'm on this side. Like, just pick one. Just stop. For the love of God, just stop. So, you got that idea? Probably won't resonate unless you've ever been attached to a single mom. I'm just saying, not to be cruel, but I'm just a different world. All right, 618 Fibonacci right here. I'm unsubscribing. I'm too stoned to care. All right, so swing low to swing hard. Tell me where I need to buy. 618 Fib. At that juncture. I wanted to use that word all day. Thank you so much for making my hopes and dreams come true. I was able to use the word juncture today. I feel so much smarter and better, and thank you for that. Anyway, just to give you a little visual appealing on what we could be possibly working out right here at this present moment in time is a one-to-one move from that 618 area that would take us very calmly up to this negative 0.382 Fibonacci extension location area, which is going to be my AB equal CD target for this possible move, as well as a little bonus zone of the negatives 0.272 area, which I'll mark right here with the red line. After completing that move, I will vacate the premises with this Fibonacci tool so that we may appreciate the beautiful lines and curves, or linear curves, of my artwork here that I present to you for sale on YouTube. All right, so coincides right in with that trend line, don't it? Isn't that kind of crazy how all this kind of ebbs and flows and coincides and everything? Basically, it means that we can be bouncing our little happy asses up for altcoins. Let's hope that that's what we got, rather than just falling flat on our asses and saying, oh man, crypto sucks. I don't want to go down that road. I want to see this one play out. Who's here with me? Yes, yes. Can we get some 111s in the chat? Let's put some positive vibes on it. Lick your thumb and stick it to it. Let's make it happen. Let's make this little sucker manifest. Go up, motherfucker. Go, go. Let's vote. I don't know. Whatever you got to do. Send those vibes out. Let's say, hey. Call your neighbor and say, hey, man, I got this great money making opportunity for you. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's blending the chat with the ones. Let me come back to the chat. How we doing, everybody? How's it going? How's it going? Yeah. Home DeFi app seems like it want to hit 1 cent. Home DeFi app. Oh, home. We looked at home the other night, didn't we? Yeah, I'm sitting there going with Home Depot logos in my mind here. So, home improvement chain here in the U.S. Lit that I can't get no altcoin action rocking the jukeboxes, Jorge. It's on here somewhere. I think I'm going with the old stuff. Right? It's quite a list. I think I will peruse and see if I can find that playlist. All right. Well, looking over here, we see we got a chance with some altcoins. They might be doing something. That's great. We also see that Bitcoin is trying to come its little happy ass down too, right? I mean, Bitcoin dominance, but it's at support, so we got to see. That would be great if it loses that. What the hell am I listening to? I must have been going through my goth phase. If you don't know, I get heavily influenced by whatever music that's playing in the background or whatever. It does affect my delivery. I don't know how or don't know why. But in the meantime, let's take a musical break and let's grab some good ass coffee.
The morning's gray, the clock's a foe. The world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow. Good ass coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up is good ass coffee in your cup.
Nothing like a little good ass coffee in your cup or in your pantry or sitting right beside your good ass coffee machine, and all you got to do is go to drinkgoodasscoffee.com. You can get it ground or whole bean, freshly roasted specialty blends, freshly roasted, and not been sitting on the store shelf for 5, 3, 6 months, whatever, how long, and in packaging in warehouses and whatnot, and here, there. No, it's roasted fresh and delivered to your door right there. And for a limited time, maybe. That sounds impressive. If you for the first people that want to do this, you can get 10% off with a DAWG. You just add it to your little card over here, and then you come over here and you type in the code DAWG, and it will take another. Percent off of that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, good ass coffee in your cup. Let's turn our attention to some altcoins, shall we?
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
It sounds like it should be in a James Bond movie. Oh, you can't hear it, though. Oh. And turn the music up. I forgot. Digital X, how you doing? Good to see you, my man. Thank you so much, Ave. Yeah, I just caught that. I was wondering how this song was going over. Dawg, what do you think about Lab? I think if you go check out the project, I think in my opinion, which I have no actual facts, it's just strictly opinion based on experience, what I've seen in this space. But it looks like it's a decent project that's actually trying to do something. Now, I don't know that it's going to be the greatest something, but, you know, they were thought out and actually had a project and a little digital ecosystem way to run. I mean, it had a coin, and the coin served a purpose for what it was doing. All right. So it wasn't a vaporware. It's not a vaporware. So I don't think it's worthless. I just think it got hijacked by that team in crypto. I guess it's in any market. Maybe we call it the composite man. But no, there's actors, and I believe there's actually a brain behind it. At least over this, associated with Binance Chain. I mean, there's a long reputation for Binance Chain. Binance Launchpad. Whatever VCs are tied in there with Binance, or I don't know that Binance is even guilty or whatever, but it's just, there's an association. You can't deny it. Of VCs, and then you got market makers, whatever, the legendary market makers that are always out there, just willing to run price wherever the hell the big whales want to tell them to go get it. Oh yeah, yes boss, yes boss. So big whales, VCs, and other, if they get in early on these projects, they can hijack them. And then they take the majority of the coins, or lock, maybe they can be unlocked, and they get early insiders and things like that. Whatever, they get the big mass majority of those, and then with it just rains down on your head. But there's a low float while things are locked up, and they're able to manipulate things. Because they get the funds to do it, right? And so they take it on a wild ride, like they did with Lab, running up to $20. Now, what is it? Around 38 cents, or last time I looked, it was around 38. And it just it can really hurt a project. I mean, if it's a legitimate project, well, they got a lot of bull crap they got to work through that they didn't really deserve, or probably didn't deserve before that. But I don't know. Maybe they benefited from it too. I guess they would also have tokens, and I guess they'd be like, "Are you kidding me? It's at $20. Fucking selling everything I got." Oh, this damn sold. I mean, you could you blame them? But I don't know. Now it's got to really prove itself. And okay, and that's cool. But what is a company like that really worth? What's any of these companies really worth when you take all the hype away? Yeah, you kind of get a feel for it in the bear market when we say, why are the things so cheap? Because they're almost to where what they're might be worth realistically. Cool thing about crypto is when that hype phase kicks in and retail's in and everything's just clicking all together, if it ever goes that way again, these little suckers can shoot straight up, as long as we're not saturated with too damn many choices of projects to go into. Not only do crypto projects have to compete against each other and other blockchains and everything else, but now you've also got to compete against the real world assets, which, something coming into this market so we can trade 24/7 with us degens, and we can have a lot easier access to it And it's been outperforming crypto, just been wiping his butt with crypto the past couple of years. We'll probably lean a little bit more toward that than we will some of this crypto stuff until it really proves itself. Because these AI and semiconductor chips that are being tokenized, they've been doing pretty gosh darn good. The AI crypto projects we got going on, they have not. Why'd that be? Something doesn't add up. Something doesn't balance out.
Dollar alert. Make it rain.
Ladies and gentlemen. And that's the difference between a bong and a dog whistle right there. How we doing? XRP did $1 I saw today. Did it die again? You can look at XRP. Wouldn't it be crazy though if XRP is the one that everybody gave up on it and said, suck. They're just tired. Like, I believed in you. I was a warrior for 10 years on X. This is it. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. You can't do it anymore. I'm out at 78 cents. Oh, you fire, you freaking bastard. I'm done. Can't do it. And then it goes, it shoots up like a mofo and it takes over the world being some kind of centralized banking thingy, whatever, to help do all the big stuff it said it was going to do. It just took a long damn time. Weeded everybody out. Wouldn't that be the shizzle? I bet it happens just like that. All right, I'm going to change this playlist because this is making me too dang weird. Thank you, GeoGems, for the super chat right there. I appreciate you, my man. Let me give you the old clap over here. Let's see, what is got... Man, I don't know where the other stuff is. Oh, maybe this one? Is it there? Nah, I don't think that's it. Is it this? No, it's not that one. Trying to get the music for you people. Give me just a moment. Alright, I don't see the one with altcoin action at the moment. Unless it's this one. Might be that one. I really need to get better organized with my music. I tried, but gosh darn it. Let's try this one. No, that's not it. It might be on here. I don't know. All right, Dawg, can you look at XMR? I sure can. Put that one on my list right here, too. We got 14 people hanging out with the turkey. Thank you so much for being here.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, GeoGems, for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm 100% crowdfunded right here. Other than me and basically good ass coffee, which is a new thing. That's about all we got going. All right, let's take a look at was this Sky? Let's take a look at Sky AI. What are you looking like, Sky AI? So it's at 7.8 cents, down 50% from 14 and a half, or 14 and a half cents, yeah. Touching the 50, will it come down to the 21 area? You lost the 50 moving average, so trend is pretty much over for right now. And we got rejected at the right place for us to bounce. Yeah, that looks beautiful to me. That is quite normal. All right. So we might have a fairly decent chance to hit a 618 right over here. I'm not sold that it will hold over here. I don't see the wave structure to make me think that that's what we're looking at, but maybe. What did you went 3, 2, blah, blah, blah. I think it may take it a minute if we don't hold this area, I think it may take it a minute to work its way back down to here. And have to expend a lot of energy just kind of sideways down in this area before it finally touches down over here about a little under 4 cents if that happens right now. But I'm curious to see what happens here at the 618, and there's a 100 moving average there. Now, if it's going to recover, that's where I would look for it to recover, and it could even have an A, B, C wave there. And if that's true, then it gets fun. Then this becomes a 1, 2, and then we start blasting to the upside. And then what I was hoping to see happen over here could be happening. That would be cool. I just don't know if that's what we're getting right now, right? Because if it wants to come down here, we're doing the more of a double bottom type situation. And if we find ourselves coming back down here, it may take it a minute before we get back up to these areas, but still there'll be another fun ride, just get a lot cheaper. But that's about a 50% drop, so who wants to deal with that, right? So probably best thing is to see what happens over here at that 7 cent area. We haven't quite hit that 7 high 6 area just quite yet. And see what it looks like there. Clouds tell me it's going to have some trouble, huh? Take a look at home. I don't know what home is, but we're going to take a look at it. Binance has got it. Oh, look at you. What's going on with you, home? You're doing some interesting things, though. I mean, you're struggling right now, but you're doing some cool stuff, though. And here on the 4 hour for home, 200 moving average, we're above it. That's cool. 50 moving average, bullishly crossed above it. That's your golden cross. That's a pretty good sign that momentum will continue to the upside, especially this other one starts coming up underneath there. It's just that probably on your smaller time frames for the time being, it's going to have to fumble around through here. So, building a little small position on it. Well, that's a nice looking wick right there. It's been leveling out here. One could ask, and on a smaller scale, is this some kind of accumulation? Could that be a Wyckoff wick? Maybe. We got a creek to jump or anything? Maybe. I would be looking at zooming out. What do we got when we zoom the hell out? What is this? What did you serve me up here, sir? What is this? We got an angle going on over here. If we can dial it in a little bit. Is that it? I got wicks, I got body, I got a couple of wicks over here. Anyway, I got a nice little solid line. Probably come over here and find it right. Yep, right on top of that guy. Somewhere like that. Makes it a nice little support and resistance flip. Might even, huh. Whoa, we got one of these little guys? Okay. Got about a 52% chance, if I believe, right? Is that right? Maybe check my... Oh, 64. 64% chance. That pattern confirms it might break out to the outside. Interesting, okay. Well, darling, what else can you do for me right here? I'm going to go swing low to swing. Tell me if it's safe to buy. We're right at the area. Haven't quite touched it. Keep our eye on that idea. All right, I'm on the weekly. Now I'm going to bump my little happy ass down here to the daily and see what the daily's telling me. What are you telling me, daily? That's like a nice little strong bounce there, doesn't it? And didn't quite touch my white line, but you know, hey, I could be off a little bit or whatever. I don't think I am, but still, I would prefer it to touch it, but they don't always have to things don't always have to be just perfect. However, when they're not just perfect, I always got it in my back of my mind. Keep your eye on that little sucker. Don't trust it all the way. And a lot of times we do get a repeat. And it does finally touch. So keep your eyes on that little sucker and don't call it too early. Above the 09. Okay, yeah, that's what we were looking at earlier. Okay, here we go. Let's lay out our game plan for you, home. What's up with you? Was that 0.02148? Area right there. I think we're going to have to scale this idea down. I think. Crazy frog. Oh, we got you right there. Look at that.
One more coin flashing, pulling me right back. Funds getting low, but the adrenaline won't quit.
All right, so to me, I think we're just in an accumulation zone, and if we do fall back, I'd look around that 21 moving average area, somewhere about 0.0075-ish, right through there, right through here. If we need to come back just a little bit, but let's go to the 4 hour and see what it says, because I don't think we're getting that. Here we got the bullish crosses, right? Let's see if we can get a solid trend line for. Yes, you can, can't you? Ooh, you flirted with it. It tried to lose it. It tried to lose it, but it's got a chance to make it. You got a chance to make it. You make me almost want to take a chance on you. Can I get home? Can I get some home? Because I think I could play it up to this area over here. I think I want to dial it in though if I want to do something a little local. Where'd you bounce from? 0.5. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go for this one. If I'm trying to do a local trade, which I might just try to do a local trade on this one. Look at this. What we got going on here? 0.01684, 886 Fibonacci from this high to that low. Bouncing off of here, 1, 2, touch 1, 2. Yeah, I think I got a fair shot at trying to do that. Above the 200 on the 4 hour. Let's see what it looks like. Is it worth it? Okay, I see a trade setup. Is it worth it? This is the second question of the day here. What invalidates my trade setup? Losing that trend line invalidates my trade setup. Okay, so stop loss needs to go wherever you invalidate your trade setup. Yes, it does. And therefore, I mean, technically anywhere under the trend line and under here would invalidate it. The only thing is that sometimes, every once in a while on these assets, you get a crazy ass market maker that wants to come down and say, you know what, nothing, you down there, I'm going to go for it, and then I want to take it. Gotcha, you little bitch. And you know, you got to kind of keep that idea in mind too. So it happens to me a lot more. It does. It do sometimes. So put it just a little bit lower under there. There's some other tricks we could do over here, but gosh darn it, they just start taking up a bunch of time. I mean, I could go under that 100 and under 618. That'd be safer. What kind of risk to reward do we get? That's the question. Because okay, so if that's where I can put my stop loss for my 1% rule or whatever. Well, now I got to make sure that I at least get a 3-to-1 if it's going to be worth my time to take this. I mean, I don't want to end up paying the exchange more than I make, you know. It's got to be worth my for them. After everything's settled and everything, I'm like, oh wow, I thought I was gonna make $20, but I only made 3. Why is that? What? And I had to go through all that drawdown and bullcrap, or what? I don't know. So yeah, there is one 3.71. That's pretty good. This is on the 4 hour. Oh yeah, yep. Hey, Blowfin, do you have this? Do you have this asset over here, Blowfin? Home. They got home. Maybe this tiny account can grow. Can we get a trade in? Yetham law. So I am going to incorporate that. Man, why do you always look different over here? You're always trying. Now I see you as resistance. Look at that. You're like, that's resistance. Like it can roll over. It can. Why do you look different over here? Why does this shit always happen? Why do you look different here than you look over on my exchange? Because I get over there, I see a warning sign. Over here, I'm like, let's do it. Let's do it. What the? Why is that? Why'd that be? I'm going to do it anyway. This one's saying, you better not. All right, I've already jumped out of there. Where's your stop loss? I forgot what it looked like. Oh, yeah. And we're going up to where? 0.0168 area? Okay. Well, that's not you. 0.0168 area, huh? Is that for real? The 0.0168 area? Okay. Yeah. That little stop loss right here about 0.00. Swedish. Blowfan, I respect them so much for just their default. Just the fact that their default leverage is 3x. That way you don't do as much stupid. I don't do as much stupid because sometimes I don't always catch it that the default on some of these other exchanges is 20x. And I'm like, oh crap, that's not what I can't do that. That's no. But 3 is always a nice one. I'm actually going to crank her up a little bit. How much you want to crank her up, mister? How much will you let me crank her up? I'm just going to go about 6. That's risky. All right. Oh, that would be nice. I can go with that's really more for this one. Yeah. So I have a tiny account, so I have to do tiny ass trades to get me tiny ass results, man. For the show over here. Let's see if we can get that tiny ass account grown up a little bit. Can I get $2 out of this? Can I trade 56 cents of risk in for $2.60 worth of potential profit right there? Can we do that? That sounds like a fair trade for this small ass. What are we now? $62 account or whatever, which was $98. You suck. At least I'm being real weak at what it looks like to actually trade this stuff. Could be telling you I'm making $100 every day over there. Making 100, but you ain't seen it on the, you ain't seen it on that. I see that happen so much here on YouTube. That's crazy. Yeah, there's another $500 on there last night. Really? All right, let's take a look at the lab. We talked about it. Now we're going to look at it. Look at this. Look at you, lab. Yeah. Yeah. You know, there was one that I had some faith in at one time. Is it still around? Is this it? There was one I was in called Mantra DAO. Oh hell, this is. Did they make a comeback? Are they trying to make a comeback now or something? That sucker was up about $8, $9, $10 or something. Now it's at 6 cents. Mantra DAO. My goodness, but they I didn't get killed on it. And I've taken that, but I mean, but it was being a real big part of my big part of my portfolio, and then all of a sudden it wasn't a big part of my portfolio anymore. I was like, oh, that's not gorgeous. All right, so it's at 11 cents for LAB. It just keeps getting cheaper and cheaper on discount. At some point, I'm sure it might turn around. If the project gets use or something, but it's got competition. It has been beat up though. I got to tell you that. So right now it's basically a lottery ticket. XRP, how are you doing, XRP? You're down at $1.01. Look at you. I got a target down at 83 cents. I hate to say that because XRP, you've disappointed me. I was looking at you doing this. And Zcash also had something very similar to this. However, Zcash actually did something. XRP hadn't done jack. I'm going to have to just, I'm going to 86 that idea. Have to take another closer look at you, XRP. What are you doing? I thought you were the chosen one. See, I mean, you're at the perfect place to bounce, but you missed the bounce memo. You're not finding the support here that you really need to find here. This is my magical level right here, right there. Yeah, interestingly enough, when I was talking about, I was mentioning about that 75 to 83, 85 cent area, about right here. 75 to 81 cent area. If we can't hold this sucker, coming back to retest that little area is definitely on the radar. And I'm hoping that we don't come back down here. I don't see an argument for it to come back down here, but let's just put it on there just to make us second guess ourselves. But this red line that I've drawn right here, that sucker needs to be respected. It's got a chance to do the right thing and get its little happy ass up there. Let's see if it's got any bullish divergence trying to form over here. Are you got any bullish divergence? So we're coming up here touching candle bodies to candle bodies. There's a reason for that, and I see that a lot of people or some people don't understand that. And some people go from wicks and they use the wicks, but let me present this to you and see how it sits with you. If you're going to, I guess it depends on what you're looking for your diversion with. If you're looking for your diversion with RSI, and well, you got to remember that your RSI is calculated on candle body closes, correct? If it's calculated on candle body closes, well, then you need to draw your trend lines with the candle bodies if you want the true deviation that you're looking for, because these gosh darn wicks may not have any effect on that RSI the way you would think that they would. All right. These are the little tidbits that I will share that I don't see getting shared anywhere else. I hope that they maybe help being insightful to some people. I don't know. And some of you already know it and you're like, I already knew that. So, and that's cool. But there's a lot of people that don't. And think about how long it took you before you figured it out before you knew it. Oh, yeah. And so, I mean, I like to kind of just share information as we go. And it's good to regurgitate. Sometimes you guys remember something or say something, and then let's just, you get this thing going. Speaking before I get too crazy out here, how we doing? Let me come back over to you guys. Smash that like system X. Thank you, GeoDibs. Still going over that super chat right there. Always got AIXBT. Hey, one, two. Brain, ParkCoin, Anita, how you doing? Take a look at ladies. Look at that. Let's see, we looked at Lab, we looked at Home, we looked at Sky AI and XRP. I gotta look at Monero. There's like says ZBEX, is that ZVCin? It's doing things, but I don't know. Let's take a look at it. Does anyone here know how to run OpenClaw to auto trade 24/7? Not I. I never played around with OpenClaw. I haven't got into that one just yet. I don't know if I feel comfortable letting an AI be an actual agent on my computers just yet. And I don't know. But other people are having good luck with it. I would feel better if it was an AI that was on a closed system. I'll put it that way. I feel much better if it was on a closed system. Like if it's just on my AI, on my little graphics card, or well, it wouldn't be a little graphics card though, would it? Well, I just got 8 AI on my phone, says it here. AI app. Cerebro. Oh, okay. So brain is not it because I wrote brain down. Cerebro. Okay, gotcha. Oh, for cerebellum, cerebro. I think isn't cerebro. Is that? Anyway. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at some of these Altatious Delights. AI. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta go with XMR. Go, stay in line, Roda. I'm trying to stay in line over here. Monero. What's going on with Monero? Hello? We got 1 hour in, ladies and gentlemen. This is Monero. 379 was better than 335 because I remember it hanging around 300 to 335 last bear cycle, and is like, are you ever going to leave here? Are you ever going to leave here? Am I tripping or something? Why am I looking at this? Is 2021 162, or was it 130? Was it 135? Oh my god, it was 135, not 335. Okay, I remember you were right in an area that pissed me off. Anyway, oh, you're up pretty good, aren't you, Monero? I mean, overall, hanging around $379. Was that the blow off top from a parabolic move? Gosh, man. Was it? Or is there still something bigger trying to happen? That's the hardest question to answer right there. Look how beautiful that move that was. Nailed it. It nailed it. So you know it's good, and she need a good pullback, and she got a good one, man. Came back to this 0.05. Let's see what it turns out to be when we measure our pips for the new move here. Excellent longer.
For 40 pounds and I texted I love you to me. She called me back concerned. I tried to play it cool. Said, Mom, I'm contemplating energy on me. Try for school. She said, are you okay? I said, Mom, what is okay? Is the cat okay? Is the sky okay? Is your mindset okay today?
She's calling 911.
My heartbeat became a jazz song in 5/4. I forgot how to swallow. And I sat there for an hour.
Somebody helping hit to quitter. Ooh, one hit to quitter.
Cybersecurity. Oh. Let me come back here before I get too sidetracked. I was trying to look for our support areas over here.
Made it to the kitchen, took a 19 menu journey. Stood inside the fridge light like the door was an attorney.
All right, from swing low to swing high, tell me where I need to buy. You haven't quite hit this area down here. I don't know if she will at 250, but we'll keep that on the radar for XMR, just in case, in our back pocket right there. Right now, I'm seeing a curvaceous move up here. We already had one, and it looks like we still got part of a bigger setup, I think. Bouncing off that 3-day, I'm on the 3-day chart, 200 moving average. It's kind of juicy to me. I'm just looking at this idea where we had the most touches. We came down underneath it, but now we're back up above it, and it just makes me feel all happy and tingly inside when things like that kind of happen. Swing high to swing low. Let's get this bitch on the flow. All right, 404. They get the 404. Swing high to swing low. Oh no, it's 401. Not a 404, you are 404. It's better than being a 304, I guess so. All right. No, we in the threes now. We're at 398. So we're right around this $400 area, right? The accumulation zone. This is cluing me in that this is our sweet ass accumulation zone, trying to do some kind of big ass quadruple double bottom ass freaking pattern over here. Yeah, nice little dead bottom formation here. I'm not counting the little twig sticking out here. You have to ignore the. Just ignore that penis. It's not there. Anyway. My name's Alice. I'm glad to have you here tonight. I just had to swipe on you because you're kind of cute. My pronouns are can't wait. Anyway, all right. this was like a great little target there at 475. So for as far as this one goes, so yeah, we were having a double bottom there, but then we also came down and did another double bottom over here. So it looks like Sal Teats. You know, you just draw a little leg over here and a Sal, and then you draw your pig snout and whatever, and there's old, there she is right there. Oh, squeal, 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 squeal. Oh, crap! I ran into my boobs over here. All right, so Yeehaw! This song has a lot of punch. I don't know if I'm in the mood for a lot of punch right now. Kind of hurt my ears at the moment. So Monero on the 3-day. What do you look like on the 4-hour, Monero? You getting a little letdown over here. You want to come back. You want to get a little cheaper is what it is how I would view it. It's got some nice rounding right there, man. So I'm kind of liking you where you're looking, Monero. Am I in Monero right now? I think I'm in Zcash. I don't know that I'm in Monero right now. I have a spot margin account on one exchange where, anyway, I have way too many positions over there that I need. But they're not new positions. They're just ones I just am not let die, I guess. But hell, they're kicking live and kicking, and we're on the bottom. I'm like, let's play this little bitch. Let's see how fast we can, how big we can grow these tiny bags. All right, so I think I like Monero. I think it's got a good chance. Maybe it comes down to 360. Maybe. I don't even. I'm questioning if it's going to even do that. I think it's looking kind of good. It's looking good to me. It's looking kind of sexy. AIXBT. What'd you call me? What are you doing down here? Why you feeling so down, AIXBT? What's got you down so low here, feeling all sorry for yourself? We having a pity party. Oh, look at you. Down on the low. You're kind of cute when you're all beat up to crap. Are you worth anything? Oh my gosh. This is back in the in your younger hoe days right over here, right? Yeah, it's easy to pull in that kind of, yeah, 54 cents there. 54 cents and you're a penny right now. Well, pretty much not 2 cents, somewhere in the middle, in that limbo. AIXBT, man, I gotta do some digging. AIXBT, what's the dig? Just do a little background search on you, because I'm not trusting everything you're telling me. You got $17 million market cap, 1 billion coins. Lovely. That's better than 10 billion, so I'm not going to bitch about it. Base, Ethereum, Solana. It's a base project, huh? Yeah. I think it's somehow tied to virtuals. I don't know. I can't swear by it. Alexa, skip. Alexa, skip again. Alexa, stop fucking whistling and just skip. Oh my gosh, Alexa, stop. Anyway, what do we got going on over here, man? Your all-time high was 94 cents? Really? That's kind of sexy. What do you do over here? Why do we got different things going on over here? What is this? At virtuals. Oh, you are tied to virtuals, you little bastards. What's going on over here? AIXBT. Oh, is that to trade you? That's not where I was trying to go, babe. All right, let's go check out the tech over here. Are you? Why AIXBT for chat BGT? Is it one of those kind of AI plays? Okay. Kind of like the other ones we were talking about, like labs. And we're sitting here looking at this one with a potential use case. Just happens to be on a layer 2 that goes for, very cheaply to transact on, and it's its own coin on a network 2 layers deep. What's it really worth? What's it really worth? So I don't know what I'm looking at over here. I just see FWDA spends 150 ETH on buybacks. Toad reaches $23 million market cap. Bitcoin, what is Toad? Bitcoin ETF inflow streak ends. That was, all right. Well, okay. That's, I guess, kind of projects. What's that? See which projects are gaining ground. Okay. What? Oh, what's this? Well, choose a plan. Oh, this is interesting. What is this? How much AI XBT does it cost to do all this? Choose a plan. Billing period that you can get a free one. Oh, that's cool. Over in dollars. That's interesting. Frontier plan. Oh, look at this. How much AI? Oh, $50 a month. Oh, well, you can pay by the year. $599. Why do you say dollar or holder? Oh, or you could. Okay, so you could play by credit card. Or you could buy some of these coins and hold in your wallet, which I don't know, does that number stay the same or does it fluctuate? 600,000 of those little bastards in your wallet. Huh. You're how much? Let's just say 2 cents. 2 cents. What is 600,000 times? Well, let's just do what it is. 178. 118. At current price. Oh, just $10,000. Just need to buy. Just add as cheapest ever. Just put 10,000, and then you can do that. Or you can just pay $50 a month on your credit card. That's probably what you're going to do, though, right? Isn't it? Yeah, probably is what you're going to do. Yeah, it's probably what you're going to do, and then give them a credit card. What this damn coin do? My microphone. What does this damn coin do? The hell is this bull crap I'm looking at right now? All right. So I don't know. It just always amazes me when I stumble onto a crypto project and they take credit cards. So I immediately, and maybe I'm wrong for doing it, but I just look at them as something is askew, or as kind of what just kind of goes off in my head and plain speak is, this is the fucking shit coin, for real, hell no, bullshit. But I try not to let that come out my mouth. Hey, namaste. I'm not namaste out of this one. AIXBT. I mean, maybe it can do good. I'm not trying to do it, but you know, it is on the low. If it's going to do something. But that's some interesting things to know about it, isn't it? Did you know they took credit cards? No way they take credit cards. As you a token holders, that aspect of them taking credit cards instead of selling this token forward or something. How does that make you feel? Kind of feel like you're at a strip club and everything you do is trying to jangle money out of your pocket. You can't do a damn thing without just, and as soon as the thing's gone, you're like, well, see you later. You got to usher you out that damn door. We're done with you. Mr. Moneybags, I don't know. High to low accumulation. Maybe we can get up there. What if we get back up to 10 cents? No, that would be worth it, though, wouldn't it? $100 in, 290% gains, 500. I'd see the appeal for it. Hopefully do something. But you got to watch these projects. The only thing I think, with all the competition we're going to have over here, it's going to have to be things that have use cases, or get the freaking hype and the following, and those would be the short-term burst stuff that we get. And meme coins, I think, would fall into that category too. I don't think we're getting away from memes for whatever reason. Look at you, Peppy. You're still hanging around, not doing a damn thing. And I hope this don't disappoint me like XRP has. Peppy. But like XRP and some other things, it is noteworthy to know that we are below the major trend line. So, and that kind of puts a damper on things. We're taking our sweet ass time trying to recover it. So I'm going to look at those ideas too. So that does take a little bit away from my excitement when we're underneath those, but shoot, plenty anyway. Peppy. All right, let's take a look at ladies. Ladies. This is on KuCoin where we look at this on the 4 hour. Ladies, where are you at? Go to the 4 hour over here on ladies, and we're still watching it drop down to our first little area that may hold support. That's what we're looking for. See if we get some support right here. If not there, then finally I'm just going to say, well, you didn't want to touch it over here, but look where you are. Cut it back now. Just there. Maybe you'll come back and touch it. I feel better when they touch my Fibonacci's. I just feel like, yeah, like where you actually shook on something right there. Otherwise, I'm like, second guess what I'm looking at. Take a look at ParkCoin. 13-cent ParkCoin. Those parts are cheap right now. Maybe I need to keep that. Let me zoom out and look at what we got. Is that all local? I think that's all just local stuff. So ParkCoin, nowhere near its $1.40 area that was hanging out at. Or it did that several times, right? Could it get back there? So this was the one that was created by the Gotius Maximus AI agent or whatever.
Somewhere over the moon, my time will come, and the life that I've been waiting for will finally be.
Well, I screwed that up, didn't I? All right, so we got some ideas. 47.71 cents or so. Way from here, we're at 13 cents right now. Tone it down, sonny boy. You're getting too moon boy on me. We just got to process. We got to process. There's a method to the madness. There's a technique. I like to work my little happy ass down. And also see that we got the confluence right there. Look at that confluence. Yes, baby. I'm liking you. Set up a plan of attack over here if this be our bottom area. If it be, let's hope that it be. Looks like an 886 retracement. I didn't measure it. These things line up pretty gosh darn nice right there. Okay, so I'm looking about 18.5 cents being our accumulation zone between here and 18.5 cents. That'd be the next little target higher high there. We need to see that. As long as we don't break the current trend line that we're establishing now, which is we just altered it, right? We just gave it a little bit more grace and wiggle room over here, but we can go from wicks to bodies over there and touch it. So we got 3 touch points. Let's just do it that way. Or the equivalent of. Good enough. All right, we got enough touch points there to suggest that we are trying to work our ways up there. As long as we don't break below that, we're kind of good and happy on it. So that'd be the line in the sand, and I would just think that you've got a chance to go up. ParkCoin do I need the ParkCoin right now? Do I need a ParkCoin trade right now? I don't. 4 hour. What are you saying? Can I get a ParkCoin? I wasn't even thinking about taking a trade on it. Now I am. Have we got that? What do you got going on over here? So I'm on the 4 hour chart right now, watching you above the 200 moving average, watching you get above this accumulation zone, making me wish, oh man, I wish I got in a ParkCoin when it was 12 cents instead of 13, almost 14 cents. And that's exactly how that damn zone is supposed to work. That way, when you find yourself in it, you try to get something going on before you get outside of it and find yourself saying, oh man, I wish I got in earlier. No refunds. All right, so Well, this is not financial advice. This is pure stoner opinion. I'm just telling you. Well, pure stoner opinion right here. All right, 15 cents is a cool little target. It'd take a lot of patience and a lot of things to change in the world to get there. But hey, man, can you do it? 15 cent ParkCoin. Does that sound good? Oh wait, looking at the patterns. Is that what we're doing? Do I need to do that for some YouTube views? Look, shoulder head, shoulder to the upside. They're great. But doesn't this make more sense? Let me present this to you, the bigger picture of things. Doesn't it might make a little bit more sense to have a trend line break? And you ever notice, well, your inverted head and shoulders often do form quite as part of the trend line break idea. I'm just positing that. I wanted to use that word posit because it sounds like shit. Oh. Anyway, are we making higher highs and higher lows? We're above the 200, baby, on the 4 hour. That's got to be worth something, right? Let's see what we can do over here. It's going to be a little choppy over here, but I think it's got a chance. Can I get in? The question I got, am I too early? Am I too late? There. Not the greatest entry for me on ParkCoin right now, but not the worst either. Could I? I'm gonna take a small little part. We're invested in parts. I'm gonna. Father, may I have $100,000, please? I want to invest in thoughts. Father. Don't want to go too crazy on the leverage though. Let's take us a little. Get our stop losses set. I'm at 13 cents. Dude. By my reckoning, if oh wait a minute, is that you? This is a 4 hour now. I mean, 4 hours cool, but I'm good. That's under here. 13. It's under this guy. Under this guy. I'm swinging with it. Oh, what? Stop loss trigger. What? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's correct, sir. Oh, I went too happy over here. I forgot that I've got rules that I can't put too much in. Yeah, those gosh darn rules that help keep your account from going to zero, but all right. We got anything? Am I just in the red everywhere? Do you just suck today? Is that home? Yeah, who mentioned that to me? You suck. I'm kidding. Oh, we're in drawdown on that. And oh well, good to see you're pumping. You're not pumping, but at least you got something going on. What else is going on these little tiny accounts for the channel over here? Silver. Now that one's been open for several days. I had to have patience on that one, and it was in drawdown. It was 15x on that little sucker. It's a tiny trade. That was a tiny account. Why are you not growing? Oh, I see the problem. Somebody doesn't follow the rules over here and let themselves get below their thing. What's going on with Bitcoin? Why are you being all? Oh, you I think you fat fingered. I believe I fat fingered this one. Oh well, not much really going on over here, is there at the moment? Nothing sexy. No $2,000 profit trades to be flashing here on YouTube, I see. What do it look like over here on the daily? Could it be because our daily kind of sucks on a lot of these altcoins right now? You should short. Should I? Should I short the support? I don't know. Bitcoin dominance is trying to bounce here. Should you short that then? Should you short? BTW. That sucker just keeps it growing, doesn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, got 16 of the most awesome people hanging out with me right now. We're just chilling and listening to some music and whatnot and drinking some good ass coffee.
Still drinking that weak-ass normie coffee while you sell the bottom? Pathetic. Switch to good-ass coffee, triple filtered hopium with real diamond hand extract. One sip and you'll hodl through a 70% crash like it's Tuesday.
Crypto cowboys, moon or alimony bags. Subscribe to Road Dogg Crypto now. Like or bear eats ya. Better call Road Dogg.
He's wearing Send It cologne. One whiff and you'll ignore every red flag. Just like he ignores every red candle. Bro, she's the liquidity. Send it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Alexa, skip. I don't know what we're listening to tonight. Some of these playlists I have not sorted through yet. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me come over to the chat and see what we're chatting about over here before I move to the next coin. I am comfortable using it with only $5 on disposable phone, says Anita Cho. Bullish on Parade says Rapid 7 in company stock ticker RPD cybersecurity play. Ooh. RPD. Take a look at that. Oh, you okay? Cybersecurity play may not be in yet. Nita says my next goal is a 10x my holding. Syrup, please. Tony Gold. Put it on the list right here. Syrup. Tony says I'm staring to more CDAs also next week. For some reason it's not clicking with me. Probably should be, but it's not. Probably will in a minute. Straight up, my man. How we doing? Hanging in there? You got some good ass coffee?
Where does it lead? To the moon. Where do we go? To the moon. What do we hope?
All right. Whoa! Blast you. Oh, we did Monero, Ladies, AIXBT, ParkCoin. Let's take. Did we look at ZVCin? ZVCin. Let's take a look at that one. How we do? Where was it? Where? How about this? MXC, that look, or Bybit. Okay, we looked at this one. Okay, let's zoom out. Is it still relevant? Looks like we're gonna test this 886 after all. Let's take those guys off for a minute. Take this guy. Let's take all these guys off for a second. I mean, you're probably valid of something. All right.
Kiss me too fiercely. Hold me too tight.
Got anything? That's awful deep, man. But you would still hit. I mean, by some of the rules, you would fall into this category, and I just don't agree with that. I don't agree with every harmonic theory out there. Because that one was suggested over here. But I do like that. I do like that as a reason we can come back over here. But you just don't fit the textbook harmonic play over here, mister. And if you're doing that, there's probably something deeper. I'm looking at it. Let's see if we got an M pattern. See, ZVCin may be headed back to 0.0014 areas. The area I've got just a little bit lower than the wick we had there in February. ZVCin.
They say I'm
crazy. They say
Hey,
I'm
Jenny.
lost. They say this orange dream will come at too
How you doing?
high a cost.
Gosh, you're so pretty. Hey, I was thinking about I don't know. I was thinking about going skating. You want to go? You want to go with me? And let's go skating around. Yeah, I don't want to eat. Me neither. I don't want to do that. I don't know. Hey, hey, the concession stands over. You hungry or something? We can go get something to eat, something to drink over at concession stand. No, I don't. Me neither. Me neither. Me neither. It's good to see you, Jenny. You're so fun to hang out with. So nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen. What are we? Okay, I guess we were slowing it down here on the Road Dog Crypto Show tonight.
Kiss me too fiercely, hold me too tight. I need you to show.
Hey, Jenny.
We'll be alright. The world's full of fear.
Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's take a look at syrup. And then I want to take a look at that stock. Syrup.
I'm staying here tonight. I don't need the moon. I don't need the stars. I just need you.
You're at 14.15 cents right now, syrup. So I've been collecting some syrup since it's like 20 cents, 19 cents, 20 cents, right through there.
I'll hold you through the winter, through the pain, through the fear. As long as you're
Hey, Jenny.
as long as you're green.
It's couples only right now. You no. Okay. Okay.
They say I'm crazy, they say I'm lost. They say this orange dream will come at too high a cost. But when you're bleeding red and the whole world walks away,
Hey, Twerky.
I'll still be right
Hey.
here. I'm not leaving
Okay.
today. Every cycle tried to break us apart.
I just can't get no altcoin action tonight. All right.
But I told you,
Look at this little player over here. What were you up to, Mr. Sneaker Chief? We got a lower high here, but then it took off. You gotta love that kind of double bottom where it takes you out. I call it a double bottom. Some people might disagree, but I consider that. You'd also look at that. That's a swing failure, or as I often like to address it as a 113. 113. Beautiful. Tick my boxes. Come over here and draw this little horizontal line to the side there, and look. Oh my God, is that where we are? That's so crazy. It's imagine seeing you back. You look so good. Have you lost weight? You've been. What did you do this summer? You look at the turn around for me. You look so good. It's so good to see you back here, maple syrup. Look at you. So it looks like we're retesting perfectly this neckline, if you will, of this guy. I think that's got something to be said over here. It looks like sometimes one of them is just a little bit, a little bit lower than the other. And they help you out there, right there. That little bathing suit right there. Yeah, that's nice. All right, so it looks like we're coming back to check the cleavage area right over here. And maybe we can get a little bit of upside. What's so cool? I mean, oh no, it's a family show. Let's put that back. Did we want to pull out our fibs? Why not? I like to see what all I can shake out of these little dang charts. 618 Fibonacci there. My goodness. Did you give us 3 waves up and something down? You can't count this one because it went lower. So if you're trying to do all that stuff, you got to come over here and go Oh my God. Or get that Elliott wave indicator. Sometimes it's not on correct. There's a 1, 2. Do we have a 3, 4? Where was your 3, 4? It's not you. Because you touch. You suck. You suck. It's got to, and then you're weird. Oh man. I did one of those weird Elliott wave counts. That is a weird, but it works. The 3 wave is bigger than the 2. Didn't overlap. We got that. Okay, so now we got a 5. So A, B, C at the 618. That's my argument that what we might be having here. Elliott, do you agree or what? Look at, oh my God, aren't we? We're coffee twins. That's so awesome. Look at coffee twin. Look at you, Elliott. We agree. That's so. That was warms my little. Do you want to have a potluck dinner or something? 1, 2, 3. Oh, rarely do I ever see eye to eye with this crackhead over here. I'm just saying, but here. ABC correction. You gotta find. Oh yeah, you're ready to bounce, baby. It's according to Elliott said it, not me. It's not financial advice, but he's over here saying, "Cause it's going to moon. It's getting." Hey, Elliott, we talking probabilities, dude. You should know that. You try to see every possibility all at once at the same time. You're confusing the hell. All right, just go back to the crap pipe. I think it looks good for a bounce. That's my take on this guy right over here. What do you guys think? Do you like syrup? I like it with pancake. Speaking of pancake, how's pancake looking? You get put a little syrup with pancake. At one time, PancakeSwap had a syrup token, not the same one we just looked at. That was some Maple Finance. We like to call crypto as it had a food season one time, and I don't think we're over it yet. Everything in DeFi was some kind of food or dessert. Pizza swap, Sunday swap. I think we had several Sunday swaps. Oh, look at you, Cake. Oh, this is one of my longer term plays over here. And boy, she's just taking her sweet time. Making daddy any money. You're just sitting there like, I don't want to do it. I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to sit on the couch and I'm just going to watch it. I don't want to do it. I'm not going out there. I just don't feel like it. I don't want to go up there. No. I'm sitting here. No. So like some kind of stubborn teenager over here at $1.46. Just don't want to do a damn thing. Oh, lazy ass. Like, get your ass to work. Get up there. You can do $2. Come on. You don't think you're worth it? You think you're worth it? Have fun walking on your date. All right. So we got Cake kind of doing some stuff too. So I like syrup and short. I like syrup, and I just came over to Cake. But let's take a look at RPD. This reminds me of Mayberry RFD. RP Rapid 7, that was it, right? Cybersecurity, is that right? What the hell am I listening to, Sean? Which what? Which? Just this.
Yeah. Here. Dear.
All right. Was that one? What's this one? Okay, yeah, we did that a couple of nights ago. What about this one? No? I bet. Try that one. Nope, that's not it. I don't know. Maybe it's this one. Oh no, I'm lost. Anyway, RPD. All right, so we're $13.38. See that we're lower than we were over here. What's going on with that? No, we're not lower, but we were. But we're not now. But we were. But we're not now. Okay, so you're cheap. You're cheap AF right now. You were up to $145. Could you do that 10x again? Oh. Ethel, we got us one. Lock the doors. I think we just casted our bait right out there and just got him on that. For we just threw it out there. That little crappie just jacked on and just started darting around. It was no problem at all. We just jacked him right up and got him right into the net. And there he was. He's a little ringer. All right. Well, that was cool. So I got a reason to think that we might be turning around here on this little bad boy. And January 2024, it was $62. That was a couple of years ago. So let's don't get too crazy for targets, but let's scale this stuff down. Ooh, nice. See, all these targets be in some nice places. You got to just go pick your buffet. Where do you want to sell at, mister? Oh my gosh. How great you're holding up on this. You're just lining up beautiful. Look at that. The 0.5 money. It's worth putting on here. I normally don't put it on here. But you're showing up right there. 618. Would you blast through that one? Come up here to 786? Because I'm kind of wondering. If I keep going, I feel like I'm just filling every fib level, which technically I can be, because every one of those fib levels is a payday. A payday opportunity to be pivoted from and to be the man. That was a great place to sell. Every one of them are. I'm especially really kind of liking 33 at $13 right now. All right, so $18 is technically our accumulation zone, meaning that if you're buying under $18, you probably feel like a genius when we get up to like 26 or the $26 target or $33 target here. Or Rapid 7. Rapid 7 stock, cyber security, right? And just between you and me, that's probably not a bad idea. Probably not a bad play. This is on the weekly. What do you look like on the daily? Oh my God! Look at you on the daily. You got a boner. Look at you. What's going on over here? What are you watching? Are you watching? Is that Marianne or Ginger? And you found nudie? What's going on? You're curving. Why are you curving unless you're planning on just kind of leaving this area? Listen, mister, I know we just met, but gosh darn it, you don't have to bellow me just yet. I'm starting to get attached to you. And now you're going to walk out that door and keep going? Don't look back. You're going to make me chase. Look at this. I'm just going to draw a horizontal line right here, right where price currently is. Area that we're fighting to get over. Support resistance flip is what I'm looking at. I think trying to happen over here. I see a lot of setups, but basically, yeah, number go up, and more interesting place to look to start getting paid on it is around the mid 20s over there, which is a double up, which, you know, I'm just saying $1,000 in even here right now, not financial advice, just stoner opinion, that $1,000 in would be a hell of a lot. Pretty good place to take your $1,000 out and just have a free bag of this stock, which may have a dividend and whatnot, and I don't know, but doesn't matter because, well, you didn't pay for it. I mean, you did, but you're not really. It's kind of your bonus because you paid for it at the right price. You got a bonus. It's like you got bonus shares, kind of. That's how I like to look at it. It's kind of like, oh wow, look, it's my birthday. I can look, that's that free or maybe I could look at it as a free $1,000. Oh yeah, I bought all that stuff, but look, I got a free $1,000. I don't care, man. So $1,000 in, take $1,000 out, still got $1,000 value worth of this stock at 26, and I'm cool with that. But you're saying, no, Road Dog, it comes back down. It's not worth $1,000. I'm like, gosh darn it, you can do some math. But you know what? You still got your $1,000, don't you? still got that many shares of this stock, don't you? What you bitching about? What you bitching about? You can't bitch about that unless you're just a negative Nelly. I'm just telling you, this strategy's for winners. Maybe you're not worthy. That's where, moonbag strategies, man. That'd be, you could put, you might have an opportunity for that. Have I got to write this one down on my list? How many? I'm like looking at my damn crypto.com exchange, and I'm like seeing how many stocks am I in now? Like, I'm not bringing bad habits of crypto over to the stock market. I gotta stop that. No. But I like this one. RPD. Maybe, perhaps, I could look at taking some profits from the ServiceNow Corporation, because this is what I got into. This looks so cute and juicy. I just saw her sitting there at the bus stop and said, "Hey, how you doing?" And she didn't call the cops like the other ones did. Now her nipples are on my keychain. Don't talk to strangers. All right, so that's a public service announcement for Road Dog Crypto. Don't talk to strangers. All right, so what we got going on over here? What are you doing? 886? Oh, no, yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway, yeah, but anyway, I'm already in this one. So maybe I could, you selling out early, are you? I thought you had the conviction for service now. I don't know if I got conviction on it or not, but it looks kind of sexy too. Looks a lot sexier than some of the damn crypto we've been looking at, and somebody's making me think that, hey, service now, where do I want to get out of you? Oh, everything's pointing at 161, but I'm kind of eyeballing 142. He's getting a little payday. Getting in service now somewhere around $100, and it's at 127 now. I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty kind of happy with that choice. That was a pretty good one. That wasn't bad. That was a pretty good one. It's just, just applying a Fibonacci strategy, some breakout strategy. Just the typical thing that we do over here. See a little breakout over here and $100. Like, hey, that looks like a good place to get in. And here we are at 127 now. So, is that a shoulder, head and shoulder to the upside? Do we need to put some eyeballs on that bitch? One of these days they'll put a wig over here. That'll be the fun day. That's when I'm really going to enjoy this trading platform. You don't have a wig, do you? Because if you did, I would. You got a mushroom? Well, that solves the world's problems right here. We're turning our upside down. What's going on over here? Mushroom head. Need to get that higher high end over here. And that 382 would be a perfect place to do it. So would that 666 moving average up there. Miss Lucy just waiting for, what is that, 150, 160? Service now, okay. Geo Jams, thank you for the super chat, my man. Hand clappies. And fireworks. Oh, this is Elliott crack wave theory. I know, right? Your beat might be a sexy long beat. Go check out beat. The hell we got going on over here? Or I'm going to take it that was old stuff. Symmetrical triangle. What did you end up doing? Rabbit run? Beat. Are you worth a crap right now? I'm asking for a friend. Are you giving me anything to work with over here?
Follow the glow.
That's even better.
But the pond dries up and the music stops. We're left waddling in dust with our empty pops. Palm chasers parade.
Looking at Divergence, depending on which indicator you're looking at. Momentum Wave's got some. RSI's got some weak ass divergence. I mean, no, it's there. It is there. It is there. It does have some bullish divergence. We find something that might be an interesting play over here. Little risky as a motherfucker, but I don't know they'll make a higher high and get back to $4, but it looks like we can get a nice little push back up around 2. Or they can roll over on us and we're like, oh my God, I can't believe I fell for that. What story is it? I'm leaning that we can go up, but I'm not leaning that we're going to go up very much. So I'm just going to paint you as a little zone right here. 192 right to 232 right there between the 382.5 Fibonacci areas. I think we might be lucky enough to get up there. Ooh. Are you saying we could go higher? We'll talk about that later. But this would be a great place. If we're bottoming out here, when we come up and come back for a higher low or even a lower low, these would be the two of the main bestest areas to look for that situation to happen, whether we go up or whether we just work our little happy asses and roll over. So I do like you at 192. Can we make a play for you? Has he got anything? Would it be worth it? 82% gains. What? 82% gains? That's making my inner degen tingle. I think it's on Pulse. I don't know where the remote's at. I don't know how to turn it off. What if I wanted to make a little play like this? What would you do? Would you disown me? Would you not talk to me anymore if I did it? What if I pulled it off? Would I be a genius? Would that be it? What is it? 482 to 1 risk reward ratio. Could we do that? Would you want to play beat? Do you want to talk really fast? Where are we going? 192? But isn't that a bear flag to the downside? I mean, that's awful damn risk. You know, but I wanted to say that some people might think that it's a bear flag. I don't know. I mean, perhaps. Maybe. You want to think it's a bear flag? But maybe, let me posit it. This is the 9 moving average has thrown its leg very gently over the hip of the red 21 moving average. And I think it is trying to get a little frisky at this point in time. Makes it hard for me to believe that it would be so bearish and just like sit here away and all. Without ejaculation all over to the upside and this position to set up is what I'm saying. Makes me want to come over here and play that little bastard. Hey baby, how you doing? Are we doing anything over here at all? Are we just going to look horrible? Blowpin, do you have beat? You do. You got it on futures only. Risk agreement. Be aware that the prices for this trading pair can be highly volatile and would involve substantial investment risk. Trading fees may be adjusted to cover project due diligence and risk management cost. You might lose your ass. Challenge accepted. What were we doing again? We're going to 193, which is way higher than what I got under here. So I'm going to slop this thing down on the time frame. I'm just going to pull out my fibbies one more time so I can revisualize. So Where to put that gosh darn stop loss? That gosh darn stop loss. Yeah, on this 5-minute time frame. Probably go underneath this little second one under here about 94 cents. I hope I don't have to use it. Hope we don't have to use it, but if she comes at me too fast, I'm just going to slap it up against its face. Just slam it up there against it. So, gotta protect yourself. Yeah, you gotta protect yourself. Always wear a prophylactic. Mine's going to be worn about at 95 cents right there in that area. Speaking of ding dongs, we're trying to hit up right over here about 196. Can you do it? I want to crank up those leverages to crank it up, but that's 6. Will 6 work? Can we do this without doing too stupid of a risk? Because we've been risking too stupid. You've got too many positions open for real. You're being stupid over here. Be stupid. I recognize that voice. You're the one that I always hear before I wake up with a morning of regrets. There we go. Got you in there. All right, that's too damn many trades. I got 4 open. That's gosh darn plenty. The degens. Instead of sacrificing to the degens. But I just couldn't help it. I just see the possibilities that we're trying to go up, and it just makes me go up. I can't help it. It's like when you get a boner watching. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's about time.
When the charts look scary and your hands start shaking, hit them with Send It Nasal Spray. One spray and you'll market by the absolute top with zero wealth destruction. Use responsibly. Still drinking that weak-ass normie coffee while you sell the bottom? Pathetic. Switch to good-ass coffee, triple filtered hopium with real diamond hand extract. One sip and you'll hodl through a 70% crash like it's Tuesday. He's wearing Send It cologne. One whiff and you'll ignore every red flag. Just like he ignores every red candle. Bro, she's the liquidity. Send it.
Ladies and gentlemen, 17 of the coolest people ever hanging out here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
The only thing that might be listening to some of your life right now is a little bit of good-ass coffee over at drinkgoodasscoffee.com. You can pick up your own good-ass coffee. Join the tribe. Browse our latest projects. We got Bull Run Brand, we got Degen Fuel, we got Moonshot Morning, and we got Paper Hands for you little decaf lovers over here. We got one for everything. Ground, or you can get it whole bean. And just add one to your bag. Use the code DAWG, get 10% off. Good ass coffee. Nightbot says subscribe to the channel. I like you, Nightbot. We should hang out more. Joe from Trade Into It says, been here lurking. Like button smash. Joe, you been here lurking? Joe's a lurker. Joe. Joe, where you at? Right here. Joe streams Monday, Friday, and sometimes he doesn't, was this Saturday? Didn't you stream up Saturday? I was like, oh my God, there's Joe. Wait a minute. What day is this? Is it Thursday again? Oh my God. Didn't know what was going on. Joe, go check him out. 9 p.m. You go check him out. It's where all the cool kids hang out before they start hanging out here. I'm just saying. If you know, you know. You know Joe. Where all the cool kids go. Ah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like we went over everything. I've been going about 2 hours, which is about as long as anybody would sensibly want to even do a stream or even look at a stream. Thank God for timestamps, which will be appearing here tonight. And we went over Sky AI. We went over Home. Went over Lab, AI XBT, ParkCoin, ZVCin. XRP, Monero, XMR, ladies, of course, and syrup, which I like syrup, which made me take a look at PancakeSwap, which is cake, and I would take a look at chocolate chip coin too right now if I could, if there was such a one, but there's not. And we also look at RPD, which is a cybersecurity stock, which led me over to Zone. Was that the one? All right, with the other stock play that I had going on over there. In the meantime, Bitcoin is just doing what Bitcoin likes to do, which is just kind of just play us all for suckers. It's at the 15-minute, getting rejected over here. I don't like it when you get rejected off trend lines. That's an orange trend line. Weren't you supposed to be the one that we're supposed to kind of respect and stuff? What is this mess you got? What is this? Who drew this stuff? That's crazy. Somebody, you need to straighten your act up, mister. What's going on here? Get your house in order. Oh man, we came out just drawing all the little setups, didn't we? Yeah. We started with the first chart. All right, so we started out bearish today. We didn't start out bearish, but we did look at some of the targets, and you're starting to hear some of those come around too. My point is that, you know, we're still above the 9 moving average, right? On the daily. Aren't we? We're not. Oh, we're not. Oh, then screw it. Screw you, Bitcoin. It's going to 0. All right, 9 moving average bullish across the 21. I think we got a chance to pull back over it. I like the way the daily's looking. I especially like the way that the weekly's looking. I know the 9, but that's the one we're above. We're above the 9 weekly moving average. And look at the strength behind this 200 moving average. That is it's not quite a rocket ship going straight up, but it's a nice strong climb for an airplane. I gotta say, that's when you're saying, oh my God, hold on. You're not allowed to take your seatbelt off just yet, mister. I'd see you out there, and you better not. You will not get that martini. All right. Or that pack of peanuts. What if you're lucky to get that? All right. We're above the 9. We're doing pretty good. I'm looking for us to come up. I hope we come up. If we don't come up, you just blame me. This is my fault. I don't give a crap. All right. We have some support areas and some turbulence up ahead. It's going to be a fun, janky ass week as they start coming out with all that FOMC, whatever crap. The Fed, that stuff. That's this week. So enjoy the ride, people. Enjoy the ride. Meanwhile, I'm just looking out for some support ideas, and I think we got some, right? I think we got some decent support ideas here. Trend line 618 horizontal support areas. And while everybody else is calling for some kind of complex head and shoulder ass, which I've seen so many displays of this in both directions. Look, shoulder, head, shoulder, is it not? Vibes? I don't know. I just don't do pattern vibes. I just like, do you qualify to be that pattern or not? Do you have the correct amount of touches you need to, are you confirmed for that pattern? I mean, if we're going to call you a pattern, I mean, did you confirm? Well, you maybe weren't that pattern. Or maybe you were. Right now, I see a trend line. That's my favorite pattern of all. It's not even a pattern. It's the trend line. Coming back to retest that. We got a 618 support level right here that I like. Considering we're coming from a local double bottom right here, it gives me a little bit of hopium, and I know this is going to put some people off, but I do think that we got a little chance right here to come up to a higher high area. A 66. Can you do it? Okay, we'll just zoom out and get some other targets too. Yes, you can. Probably even better if you did. You wouldn't have to get in on all that stuff. Just kind of look at how this crazy stuff works. Look at that 382 fib when I pull it down there. Just ironically, just happens to be around the same area that I'm looking for us to come up over here. That's what we need to do. Come and get that one and do better. Do better, Bitcoin. You can do better. My hell, zooming out over here, I'm like, I like that trend line, but you know what I like better? I like the idea that now we got 3 touch points right here. Uno, dos, maybe cuatro if we count 2. We squint our eyes, maybe we can count that one too. But 1, 2, 3 areas on this, telling me that, hey man, maybe we're just chilling out in this channel. And if we are, Well, at the top of that channel, somewhere around 70,000 for Bitcoin. If we can pull this off, and that looks kind of cool, and maybe gold can do a little something too. I'm just throwing gold out here too because it's kind of happy right now. And I'm thinking, maybe we got a chance in this world. There's some resistance ahead for gold. Keep that in mind. We started heading around 45,000 or 4,500. That's also psychological resistance for gold. Since we're over here talking about gold, I figured I'd give you a few gold pointers, which is also the 618s coming in there about 4,500-ish too. Plus $33 if you want to get real nerdy about it. All right, so gold got some resistance area up ahead, and I would say we will probably get rejected there since our 200 moving average and 100 and all those guys are still kind of like, we missed the party. We didn't get the note. Y'all left without us. What the hell? Nobody told us we were supposed to be here this early. That was unfair. So we probably have to. You probably have to turn the boat back around here, right? And go back and talk to these guys, explain what the hell happened, and then we can go. Maybe we can start working on those millionaire yacht dreams or something. Could that take all summer? It is August, ladies and gentlemen. Let's ride it for what we can ride it for. Let's make a plan for how we're going to structure this over the next few months so that we can figure out what projects to be in, what projects to play with. We can always find these little trades to take here and there. But the real money is made by making this game plan, what we're going to do in the market phase. And some of it should include some of these cryptos over here, and some of it maybe should include some of these gosh darn tokenized stocks that are showing up on our crypto exchanges too, giving us some exposure to that. Don't want to forget about that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out. Jesus loves you. I'll see you on the end screen. Sean, hit that button.
Look at this ashtray. Woke up this morning, ashtray full of dead joints and receipts.
Half of them say rug pull on the little paper piece.
No, got a roach from that Solana play I swore was gonna fly.
Next to it is the one from when I bought the top at 345.
It's just my doobie ashtray.
Ashtray.
Full of bad decisions, burnt top dreams and expired crypto visions.
You're not wrong, doobie ashtray.
Overflowing with my sins, but I just roll another one and light it with a grin. There's the one from last Tuesday when I averaged down hard.
Next to the one from Wednesday,
when I got rugged in the yard.
in the yard though.
There's a half-smoked wood from when I thought I timed the bottom.
Now it's just ashes.
Kinda like my whole damn portfolio. Problem.
Yeah, problem. Babe, you need help?
Nah, I'm good. Pass the tray. Got a big fat roach from the NFT I bought high.
Thought I was early, turns out I was just the guy
Who bought the top again story of my life.
every time. Now it's sitting in the tray next to my dead social life.
Damn.
My girl walked in, looked at the tray and just sighed.
She said, how many more of these before you actually try?
I told her, baby, this is research, this is how you learn.
She said, you learned how to lose money in every possible term.
She's not wrong.
It's just my doobie ashtray. Full of broken dreams, burnt leverage plays and shattered diamond schemes.
Doobie ashtray.
Man, it's looking kinda full, but as long as I got papers, I'm still staying cool.
Yeah, I'll clean it tomorrow.
Sure, baby.
Bro, your eyes are planets right now.
Currently negotiating with the pixelated frog on my screen. He keeps telling me this token's gonna make me a king. And that is so hard, my neck filed a complaint. Then tip the frog 069 ETH for financial restraint. We still up though.
I'm the couch commander, general of bad decisions. Diamond hands made of pizza rolls and poor vision. Portfolio doing the Harlem shaking real time, but I'm yelling HODL like it's a war crime. Yo, he's talking again.
Puff, puff, pass king. The frog said, what? Hallucinated my hardware while it doing stand-up comedy. Roasted me for buying another rugged copy. Tried to average down, but my mouse cursor was laughing. Kept clicking confirm while the whole chart was collapsing. Zoom call with the squad, everyone's melting into their chair. One dude's worry saw Satoshi doing the Macarena in the air. I confessed I sold my Bitcoin for a mystery box NFT. Whole group went quiet and died, laughing at me.
Now I'm stress eating cereal straight from the box like an animal, convincing myself this red candle is just a sabbatical. The smoke detector blinked at me like, you good, bro? I said mind your business and took another heroic toll.
I'm the couch commander, lord of terrible choices, turning every green candle into questionable voices. Self-deprecating king got the dumbest crypto plays, but tomorrow I'll wake up and do it all again anyway.
One more hit.
We never learn.
Bro, the frog is back. Guys, I think my portfolio just called me broke. It did. King, now eat your cereal.
Yeah. Pass the wood. We going in.
Yeah. I got 5 on it.
Got 5 on it.
I got 5 on it.
Got 5 on it.
I got 5 on the blunt and 5 on the dip. Got 5 on the main that's about to make me rich. I got 5 on it.
Got 5 on it.
I got 5 on it.
Got 5 on it. We blaze as hell, still checking every tick. Portfolio looking sick, but we still taking that risk. Oh, got 5 on the Zook, got 5 on the Solana play. Got 5 on ceramic, cause my rent ain't getting paid.
Rent's overdue, homie.
We in the function, eyes red, 3 monitors on. One homie yelling, it's the one, while the other one's gone.
Y'all really aping again?
Hell yeah, we aping again.
I got 5 on it.
Got 5 on it.
I got 5 on it.
Got 5 on it.
5 on the gas, 5 on the leverage bet. If this shit dumps again, I'm just lighting another one. Yeah, 5 on it.
Got 5 on it.
I got 5 on it.
Got 5.
We high as hell, but we swear we doing TA. My financial advisor is the homie with the PlayStation.
Last night I had 5 on a random frog token.
A frog?
Woke up this morning and it turned to straight smoke then.
Now I'm stress eating cereal straight from the box with no milk. Telling my girl, oh babe, this is how you build wealth. You ate 3 bowls dry.
It's a process.
We still up though.
Kinda.
We still rich though.
In spirit.
Y'all broke as hell.
Sure, baby.
Sure, baby. I got 5 on it.
Got 5 on it.
I got 5 on it.
Got 5 on it.
5 more on the next one. We never learn shit, but as long as the blunt's spinning, we gon' be alright. 5 on it.
Got 5 on it.
I got 5 on it.
Got 5 on it.
The fun is in the trap. We losing every night, but we still got 5 on it.
5 on it. 5 on it.
This is financial advice. This is financial suicide, baby. You still up though?
Spiritual. We up.
Woke up to red all over like someone took a knife to the screen. That purple Dawg coin, I yellowed down 80%, absolute obscene. Told myself it's just a dip, it'll bounce back any day now. But the charts looking like a crime scene, proper mess somehow. Tried to average down, chucked in more cash like a fool. Now it's even lower, yeah, feeling like a total. Group chats dead silent, no more to the moon, bollocks. Just one lap, piping up, told you so. Cheers for the kicks. The first crack, yeah, smacks like a brick to the teeth. Thought I was a genius, now I'm underneath. Holding feels daft when everything's bleeding red. But selling now, nah, that'd be admitting I'm dead. Bitcoin's just chilling like it's all that's coming miles away. Also the ones getting buried today, you know. Leverage call hit at 4 a.m. Brutal as hell. Wiped half my stack in one swipe. What a bloody sell. Blame the whales, the bots, the whole rig game. But it's me in it, chasing every hot flame. Mate text, you alright? Looks grim out there. I type, yeah, fine with fingers shaking in the air. Scroll low, green screenshots of glory days past. Now they just laugh at me. Prepper at cash. Used to take the piss out of paper, hands cold and soft. Now I'm eyeing the sell button, feeling lost. What if I never climb back? What if this is the end? Or what if I hold in these dumps again? Hearts proper racing, guts in a twist. First real sip of how much this costs. The first crack, yeah, smacks like a brick to the teeth. Thought I was a genius, now I'm underneath. Hurling feels daft when everything's bleeding red. But selling now, nah, that be admitting I'm dead. Bitcoin's just chilling like it's all that's coming miles away. Also the ones getting buried today, innit? Yeah. Christ right there in the reflection now. Can't ignore. Whole dreams wobbling on the floor. But honestly, still can't quite hit sell. Can I though? Wallace and Morging. Let's see if I survive. Innit? 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 Yeah. Half past midnight, eyes like pistols and snow. Scrolls gone mental, everyone's a paper millionaire. Couple dog coin up 500%. Lines posting my babe won the lottery. Get in or get wrecked, feels like peer pressure from year 9. I refresh like it's gonna text me back. Hearts doing star jumps, brains already sacked. Make DMs, I now you mail, so I smash it. Feel like I've joined a cult. Late at the pump that I'm here now in it. FOMO's gonna be proper sweating, can't quit it. Green candles flashing like a dodgy nightclub sign. Chasing the high, pretending it's fine. Bitcoin's just sat there, sipping TB and dough. Outs are off their rockers, feral and full. In it, yeah. What for you're dancing like a kid on too much Ribena. Why can't my another does a face plant arena? By the dip, by the rip, by the rumor, by the news. Leverage, yeah, sure, I got nothing to lose. Notifications buzzing like Gustav wasps at a picnic. ACH alert, I'm losing my shit quick. Mates texting, you minted yet? Legend? I'm just praying a rug doesn't pull. Fingers crossed in it. For a cheeky holidays on my heart. Now it's all chipped in and praying for the next spot. What if this is the one? What if it's finally mine? Or what if tomorrow it's worth less than a warm wine? But the rush is proper, can't lie about that. Even if it's stupid, even if I'm a play to the tongue, but I'm here now in it. FOMO's gonna be proper sweating, can't quit it. Green candle flashing like a dodgy nightclub sign. Chasing the high, pretending it's fine. Bitcoin's just sat there, sipping TB and dough. Also off their rockers, sell and fall. Pumps raging, can't hit the brakes now. one's winking. Let's ride the shit in it. In it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with the turkey. We just leave it. I've done that. I used to do music streams, and I might do that sometimes. Sometimes I just leave a chart in the lounge, and I may do some more of those. Usually do when I got some new music to share. I don't have any new music to share, but I sure do have a lot of it. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Jesus loves you.